Ronnie Goodwin, talented freshman running back that they hope to use quite a bit tonight in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Goodwin finds some daylight left side. Goodwin turns on the Jets and is lassoed from behind inside the 40-yard line. It is kind of a makeshift offensive line this week. A number of injuries. More on that in a moment. On first down, Johnson scrambling. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. It'll be a sack for the Cowboys. Max Johnson dropped for a loss of 2.
Come with blitz pressure. You can see him moving, and then you have just 5 guys coming.
Johnson, the lefty, looks that way, fires, end zone, touchdown! Trey Palmer from 19 yards out.
They're going to look and see. He secured the catch all the way through. I thought he had it. I know initially it looked like the ball was going to touch the ground. But Max knows it's there. Trey knows it's there. He gets a big pop. He holds on to the football. He secures it all the way down.
For the Cowboys of McNeese. Back to the ground game and tripped up in the backfield. That time is Hutterson flying in on the play as Cameron Lewis, the nickel.
But they have to stop this McNeese team that can score.
Pass is caught, but that'll be dropped for a loss. Right after he hauled it in, Cordell Flott providing the stick on Hutterson. That's a loss of 2. LSU showing a 4-man rush. Here it comes. Orgeron, no time in the pocket. He is sacked. Smith, the freshman, and the transfer. Beg your pardon, not the transfer, but a loss of 8 on the play. Bunch formation, ball is fumbled and scooped up by the back, and that play is blown up from the start. Kiner scooped it, but he had nowhere to run either, and McNeese stiffens up on 4th down and a yard and a half.
Got where one. Watch right here. It's going to go away from him. He's trying to hustle. Then Kiner tries to get it. There's nothing they can do. Great job at McNeese.
Unable to hold on that effort. Atkins falls down. That's going to be a roughing penalty. 2 flags after the collision on the punter for LSU.
He went down on that play after they picked up that first down for the big offensive lineman for McNeese.
Nothing doing on first down. That'll be a loss on the play. Joseph Evans knifing in, a loss of 2. Best field position for LSU inside the 30. On first down to the ground. Big hole up the middle. Weaving to the 15. Taking tacklers all the way down to the 5-yard line is Davis Price.
When you need to run the ball inside the 5, that's where you do it.
On second down, Johnson rolling, firing, wide open, touchdown. It's Boutte, a 3-yard touchdown. 4th TD of the year for the sensational sophomore, Kayshon Boutte.
Watch Max Johnson's lower half here. He has to turn it, get his shoulder square, fire the strike to Boutte for 6.
We'll see how much that cripples the offensive line. Orgeron running for his life, and there's just nothing there. Great pursuit. That's Derek Stingley. First time we've called his name tonight. Johnson under hot pursuit and goes down back at the 40. Great pursuit right up the middle. That's 55. Joey McNeely, the defensive tackle, and a loss of 7. Obviously worked out pretty well for him. This is a 55-yard field goal attempt for Cade York, one of the best legs in America. And that will be his 11th field goal of 50 or more yards. He has an absolute cannon for a right leg.
I'm good. And look how far the ball travels even after that.
Yeah.
That had juice on it.
On third down, Orgeron. I'm not sure if that was by design or just running for his life, but either way it goes nowhere. Another stop for Jaquelin Roy, a.k.a. J. Roy. You see Jones there Lined up at linebacker here on 1st and 10, and second effort will wiggle at midfield, past the 40, dragged down inside the 35-yard line. What a run by Hutterson. Finally lassoed by Damone Clark after a gain of 20.
Just doesn't quite see it, and then the ball goes right by him. Micah Baskerville.
Just saw Mike Jones on the sideline here on 2nd down and 9. Play action. Orgeron. Oh, he is swallowed up. Just limited time back there. Cameron Lewis leading the charge for LSU. He had some help as well.
McNeese offensive system.
See if Orgeron gets any time on 3rd and 16. He will not. Backside pressure and a sack for Andre Anthony.
But as a DB, you see it. It's out front.
Goes from 3rd and long to an automatic 1st down, and you almost feel for Cody Orgeron at this point.
It's difficult because you got so much more track, so much more things coming at you. So it's busier in there. It's more confined, and you got a lot of guys flying your way. You got to get comfortable with that. My quarterback's going to get the ball right to me.
Good-looking freshman out of Lafayette, Louisiana. That ball low and scooped up by Butte. Great catch by Kayshon Butte for 12 more yards.
With this one, throw wasn't all that great, but Kiner is a little bit thicker. The thunder.
Johnson, pump fake, now goes back in the end zone. Touchdown! It's Butte again with another score. That's 5 touchdowns on the season for the sensational sophomore.
Really started to get comfortable. Watch here. He comes outside. He knows. He looks outside to hold the defense on the other side. And when he finally knows where his guy is, watch. His eyes always stay there. Butte knows where he's going. And then he just teardrops it in there. 2 defenders over there, but still the throw is perfect, and Butte with the feet, hands, always catching the ball. Watch Max Johnson's eyes there, fake, and then come over the top. Really nice. And Butte toe tapping for 6.
McNeese 2 for 11 on 3rd down. It's a 3rd and 5. Orgeron again, heavy pressure, and again goes down. 5th sack of the half for LSU. That one goes to the freshman Mason Smith. How about a 56-yarder? This would be his 12th field goal from 50 or more yards in his career. It's up, and it's through. It's not this easy, folks, I swear. Cade York just makes it look that easy.
And then, again, the ball gets up. Normally, I'm telling you people, when you got a guy that has a leg like that, usually it's lower, it comes off lower, but he gets that thing up, and he almost knows right away.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, he could shoot.
No time that time for Nussmeier, who's swallowed up in the backfield. That's Leon Young, big number 98, coming at you.
But if the coaches are trying to run you out of a program, which happens, and we know that happens, then that's one place where it's good for you as a player to make that decision.
Cody Orgeron is wearing a lot of turf tonight. That is yet another sack.
And this team, when they run for 100+, seems like that's where their sweet spot is. And it's not, it hasn't happened for them over the last couple of games.
That's one of the bigger runs of the night right there for Kiner. At Starkville, Auburn at home. We'll get you back to that in just a second. Here's a big run. Here is a touchdown for Corey Kiner. And I think finally they've worn McNeese out. 23-yard run. And LSU and Corey Kiner.
Well, he sees that hole, has his offensive line locking guys up, and then he's going to the house.
For second place in the West, and who might be the program with momentum heading into future years.
It's always a hotly contested battle, and great run here by Deontay McMahon. Good blocking up front, guard tackle, and then you also tight end locking up. But look at that. He hits that hole, and he's consistent when you see him on tape.
One of those programs that has been one of the elite in this league for a while, and they're not ready to give up that anytime soon. This is a good-looking play and a lot of daylight to the 15, 10, 5, and a touchdown. 44 yards to Carlo Williams. I would never imply such a thing. Another sack. LSU piling them on. Mason Smith picks up another. get a little bit of health back, because again a number of starters were out for tonight's game. We'll see if they'll be back and ready to go next week against Central Michigan. That'll be a difficult task out of the MAC.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.